perfect for you if you need drive and push behind you, something that's consistent day in, day out.
If you're ready to stop making excuses and be in the best shape of your life, come join us at No Excuses.
And you will, no matter what, achieve results. Helps you with your nutrition, it's a lifestyle change, and there's no excuse, so do it.
The program has so many different components. I like the fact that you get everything in it in one program.
You're gonna learn more about weight training, you're gonna do plyometrics, you're gonna have some yoga, mind-body experience. We also have a lifestyle coach that will work with you to be able to help you figure out ways to manage impulses in eating. You're gonna learn about nutrition.
My name is Dan Wiggin. I'm 53 years old and I'm an architect here in Orange County, and I work behind a desk. My specific goals in the program were to lose about 11 pounds, to be able to do pull-ups, and to be able to run a mile in 8 to 10 minutes, and I've managed to accomplish all of that.
The benefits of the program are that you will lose weight, you will get in the best shape of your life, you will tone every single muscle in your body, and be able to handle cardio like you've never been able to before.
My name is Andrew Stoneman. I'm a 44-year-old sales executive and father to a 2-year-old boy. I've been a member of the YMCA for 25 years. I signed up as an opportunity to challenge myself to higher fitness goals and maybe a level of training I wasn't accustomed to. First and foremost, I lost close to 16 pounds. So that was a big bonus, and my strength gains were beyond what I had expected. Flexibility increased radically. Cardio endurance was boosted tremendously.
Like it says, there is no excuse to not come, to not show up. You're gonna change physically, you're gonna change mentally, you're gonna probably make some great friends in the process.
I'm Garner. I am from Orange, California. I'm 20 years old. I'm currently a student studying. I decided to sign up, and ever since then I've been on the track to healthiness, I guess.
I'm Katie Steele. I grew up in San Diego, live in Orange County now, and work for Opus Bank, and I run their foundation, so I do their philanthropic work and work in the nonprofit world. Avid surfer, runner, anything that has to do outdoors. I found out about the YMCA through work, actually, because I was looking at great organizations to fund, and so I met with the CEO here, Jeff McBride, and was doing my research online, finding a little bit more about what YMCA offers to the community, and fell in love with the programs, and then found No Excuses, which became a love-hate relationship because by the next day I was signed up. So my goals were just to get back to the sports that I love and be good at them again, as opposed to just be doing them for exercise, but especially with soccer, that was where I think I saw the biggest impact. It wasn't until the second season after No Excuses that I had the muscles to go back to the muscle memory that I'd had, so I felt like I was a lot better. And I could score goals, and I could run up in the field, and I could take people out if I needed to.
The program motivated me because it was very challenging. It changed constantly. It was just tough physically to get through it with the change in the diet. And this particular class, we were getting up and hitting it hard at 5:30 in the morning, but it was a good group of folks, and it was great to be in there with about 9 other people who were suffering the same way I was.
No Excuses definitely motivated me, but it wasn't just the workout program, it was definitely the team that we built, because we had a group of people who got up every single morning, and if you weren't there, someone was going to call you. So it really became the motivation from each other. I don't know that I would have succeeded by myself.
Cindy and Kelly were our trainers, and they were great. They were enthusiastic, they were helpful, they were concerned, they were tough when they needed to be.
They're both very, very qualified. Kelly was a tremendous motivator, probably the most awake person at 5:30 in the morning, and full of energy, which was contagious. And Cindy's professionalism and her understanding of technique and exercise movement were hugely beneficial to the rest of the group, and she was a great monitor to make sure that we were doing and completing our routines like we were supposed to.
My name is Cindy Wilder. I love the Y, I love training, I love exercise, it's my passion.
I'm Kelly. I'm a personal trainer. Absolutely love it. Passionate about fitness and health. Feeling good about yourself. I'm the motivation.
The motivation would be two-part. One would be with the trainers calling and emailing and just catching up with you daily to see how you're doing. And then the other part is the camaraderie that you have with your other teammates.
So you're pushing each other, and that's motivation. If you can't do it, you can find somebody who can, and they're gonna help you get to that finish line. Then you have awesome coaches that help you, that show you the way to do it and get behind you and push you, help you find modifications if something's just a little bit too difficult, and within a couple weeks you're gonna be there.
Aside from just the friendly personalities and the smiling face when you walk in the door, the training and their knowledge of how to do the things correctly was a very good lesson, and that's something you can carry on past the program as well.
The biggest thing I probably learned from No Excuses is when I think I'm tired and can't go any farther, I can go quite a bit farther. That I can make some pretty serious changes in my life in a pretty short period of time if you just have the right people helping you and you put your mind to it.
I learned a lot from No Excuses, primarily that there were a number of exercise routines I was unfamiliar with. We probably did 40 different workouts in 70 days. I also learned that you can make great gains in strength and cardio outside of the traditional realms of just weightlifting.
Well, I've never followed a real diet plan before, and this one I think worked because it wasn't too restrictive.
Probably the biggest thing I've learned about nutrition is the glycemic index and probably carbs and the impact of those on making fat as opposed to burning fat.
I learned that you have to, of course, I mean, on top of watching what you eat, there's like a certain amount of things you need to eat. I'm
eating tons more protein, I think, and I'm eating like 2.5 pounds of vegetables a day. It's just a huge volume of food, but I'm losing weight, I'm feeling good.
I learned a ton about the nutrition aspect of the program. Cindy and Kelly were great teachers on what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat. And then Dr. Jenna Flowers was instrumental in the psychology of eating and how it impacts us, not just in an exercise routine situation, but in an everyday life.
So even if you're not looking to lose weight necessarily, but you just want to advance your fitness, become more of an elite athlete, this is definitely a great program. You can improve your technique, you can learn new exercises, learn why you're doing the exercises that you're doing and how it's going to help your performance somewhere else.
After the program, it was much better at all the sports that I love. I was absolutely having fun, getting back into it, surfing better, bigger waves, playing soccer, scoring goals, mountain biking, staying on my bike.
You know, I'll take away from No Excuses a tremendous sense of accomplishment and well-being, really. I feel healthier, stronger, faster than I have in close to 20 years.
Most of the people who go through this program continue on with an exercise lifestyle. And the people who we started with, a lot of the people who were in our pilot program, they continued with exercise, and they still are 2 to 3 years later exercising on a regular basis. So it's a life-changing program.
I've joined the Y, and so far this week I've been working out, basically repeating the P90X or the No Excuses kind of program. So I'm kind of like starting in day one and doing it again. Don't underestimate the No Excuses program. It's very challenging. So the folks who were in really good shape going in got in a lot better shape. People who weren't in very good shape like myself got in better shape too.
I'm fortunate. I've been able to transition from the No Excuses program to really incorporate a lot of the workouts that we did in the 12-week period into my routines. Learning all of the new exercises, learning the new circuits has radically augmented my ability to go in and get a fantastic workout in a shorter amount of time. So I've really enjoyed continuing the program on my own.
Definitely lost a lot of weight, somewhere around like 30-some pounds, you know, and No Excuses. And I just kind of want to keep going off of that. Definitely reach my goal and definitely like keep going towards new goals and see where it takes me.
I've been really lucky. I've gotten a lot of compliments since I did the program, particularly at home from my wife, which is the best feeling in the world.
Start the No Excuses program now. Don't even wait. Just get started. And it'll change the way you diet, it'll change the way you work out, and it'll be the best change you've made.
To get you in the best overall shape that you can do in a shortest amount of time.
If you're always telling yourself you want to get fit, be healthier, definitely suggest No Excuses.
If you want to be in the best shape of your life, join No Excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses.
No excuses.